failure. I called every single person I know at the airport, and I wanted to turn the flight back. And then every one of those people, anybody can imagine who I called, just asked me. First of all, they told me there was no flight in the next 12 hours or 24 hours coming to Uganda. I knew the general was within Nigeria, but the flight was not around. I wanted to cancel this same album because I had paid all the bills to do the recordings and return to be with my daughter. But lucky enough, 7 doctors arrived within an hour after the calls I made. And then they started working on her organ per organ. And here's the beautiful little girl.
Make some noise, please.
Cold nights don't feel the same no more, because the time is really unlikely. These days I've been driving in my home. I wonder what I would have done without you.
Come on, Doni Kulisi jangu no kuyimba oyimbe. Yayimbye akayimba apukami.
Ajja kuyimba ku mukolo gwange n'omwami wange.
Ate gwe twali. Doni Kulisi tuyambe. Doni Kulisi no yanyigira ebyaddala munna.
Wamukola ki?
Neggulu namusanze ku comedy store teyanyeze. Samunyeze ne muti ayina security maama bayina ebintu. Bakoma eri mu bire. Munange ensonga ndo yaviira ddala ku komanda mudogo. Okuva ku komanda mudogo Doni Kulisi taddanga mukumbuuza. Walayi okuva kweyo ate kati Doni Kulisi yalowooza
yakubuuza kyogamba sigogenda n'ombuuza.
No, nedda Doni Kulisi is my friend. Doni Kulisi yali asituseeko najja nambuuza ku tebo yange. Just kati yanyiigira takyasobola.
Takyasobola kusituka.
Oseke takyasobola kusituka because yanyiigira. Ate byaviira ddala komanda mudogo.
Wamukola ky'okunyiigira.
Nedda omanyi no bwe kyali komanda mudogo ebyo biwedde biki tuyombye. Doni Kulisi ndowooza yali alowooza njagala kukakkanya kizimbe ky'ekipya. Osegera. Doni Kulisi najja ne ku ddwaliro mwebaza yasasula miliyoni emu mu emitwalo 7. Munange Doni Kulisi
akujjokera kyate
sikupu yagenda omutuusako obubaka.
Bakitajjowerwa erinnya yange olimanyi.
Munange Doni Kulisi nsonyiwa
yagamba bakube. Doni Kulisi yagamba bakube.
Doni Kulisi agambye akujjonkera.
But it's my friend regardless. I have nothing to do with him.
Doni Kulisi nsonyiwa.
Yabo bado yagala
Doni Kulisi nsonyiwa. Leetonze mukama wange wanyiigira naye nsonyiwa.
njogera kimu n'osirika
mwina firuta mu bintu byamukola bannange kulira
shira soko
sebinyiza kukolera
bakube
ogambye Doni Kulisi yagamba bakube kyogere nga scoop kwali daire scoop
kiro kirako abakyala abaddi batwekwasite wano nina omwami tabako kyabalimba ze nina eddensi lyange omwana wange alina bulaaya ate agenda nakutwala
oluganda olumanyi bulungi
ndufu weta buwewo
akanyiriro
neyanziza kisa kya mukama osibye otya
tani yalya
gyali ali bulungi akola
lwaki akola nga yafuna gwe agenda agoinga international n'okola shows ennungi ennyingi
era naye alina byalubirirwa alina byayagala ogobako so era balina okukola alina obikolako
kulabako gye buvuddeko nga mucelebratinga anniversary yammwe n'ogamba wali toliiwo naye n'oyagala ogicelebratinga prize
kyo nalina okukikola kubanga it's a big milestone. Tubadde ffenna ebbanga ggwanvu, so yeah, I just wanted to celebrate it.
Just to remind the people, mumaze emyaka emeka?
Esatu.
Kino mwakirowoozaako nti kisoboka obbaawo kubanga neseyazi baali bangi nnyo tekijja soboka etwendi nti yaze tani yanoonya bibye Joshua Baraka naye alina byanoonya.
Yeah, just tubeera byaffe buli omu ali bibye. Tetufa nnyo ku bigambo by'abantu, tufa ku ffe, so ndowooza kye kituyambye okutuuka wano.
Boogera nti waliwo age difference wakati wo ne Tani tekiba affectinga?
Age difference teriwo nnyo, tini nnyo, ate age is just a number at the end of the day.
Lwaki etaniya mu bakyala bangi kubanga aliyo abaana abanyirira abali eyo abali international baserebu abalina n'akasente kaabwe already?
Taniya waakabi muntu mulungi nnyo ng'omuntu muntu mulungi.
Bino byakola nga digi nga tebikukosa tobiwuliramu bubi n'ennyambala ye tekukosa?
At the end of the day alimu okukola mulimu gwe ate nange nkola gwange. Shopsy,
omuntu ayinza okwebuuza back to business. Omuntu ayinza okwebuuza.
Sorry about that. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
I've been in your city for 2 days. You ain't found me.
I just came, man.
Oh
I just
my
came.
God.
Let me just finish this up. I'm okay, man. When you're done, we'll go take a picture. Okay, let me go this side.
Okay. Omuntu ayinza okwebuuza
Because that's where below the belt, and when you called me to come, I really saw that it was really worth it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it, that's the limit. You guys, let us all support Baby. Cool as in cool as in the coolest of the coolest. He's the best of all things in Twinland. His blossoms even went thrown in ice. Let us support him.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Do it song by song, but I know this is an amazing project, good production. Ndagala kali ya kali mado, it's an amazing album. Pick up on yourself, and I respect the fact that you've been able to collaborate with us, like the young generation, the likes of Joshua Baraka. So like Chakabinyo, I respect to the big man.
Make some noise for Sammy real quick.
Thank you. Swans out there. Most definitely. Of course it is motivation, and that's what I bring to motivate most of our people, most of our young people, most of our talent. Hajati. Hajati Kankuvaka Yimba. You know, Hajati ONC is here. So I tried so much to say, but let me invite someone. And I see if they really understand where we are going. Most especially, Hajati, do you drink coffee? You don't drink coffee? Hajati, this is crazy. What did you say? Give me a second, please. Toja. Allahu Akbar. Anyway, now let me see, Hajati, what you think about the next song. Okay? The next song is called All Right. Let's go.
He's one of those artists.
What? Listen, I haven't seen anything like that. And we have to, once again, can we give a round of applause for that fantastic promo that we just saw? Now, I know people have been waiting for quite some time, so we don't need to hold you up again.
Mr. Blake the Chains.
A
man of circumference.
We have to welcome the man of the hour.
Are we on course? Do you understand what Bebe Cool is trying to do here? Because this is not just a simple thing, but guess what? It's a culture that we have to start doing. We have to listen to the music. We have to go a certain direction. These guys are always getting us, looking at us, you know. I heard a story, the recent story that was happening here. I don't want to be part of that story anymore. A story of a chopper and private jet. I don't want to be part of that. That's why I have to do this now, and I want my young brothers and sisters to do this.
So just go with the music.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Track.
Story. I nearly lost my daughter on that same day when I was in Nigeria. I left Uganda to record. She was okay. I think she's in the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my little daughter, Beata. Where is she? Yeah, she's right here. Come on. Just come and wave, quickly. I go to Nigeria. My phone was off, of course, on the flight. And as I landed, I found messages from my wife that my daughter was in ICU. And her organs were starting to fail. Multiple failure. I called every single person I know at the airport, and I wanted to turn the flight back. And then every one of those people, anybody can imagine who I called, just asked me. First of all, they told me there was no flight in the next 12 hours or 24 hours coming to Uganda. I knew the general was within Nigeria, but the flight was not around. I wanted to cancel this same album because I had paid all the bills to do the recordings and return to be with my daughter. But lucky enough, 7 doctors arrived within an hour after the calls I made. And then they started working on her organ per organ. And here's the beautiful little girl.
Make some noise, please.
Cold nights don't feel the same no more, because the return is really unlikely. These days have been driving me my home. I wonder what I would have done without you.
You know that when it comes to a man, his daughter is probably the most precious thing in the world, isn't it? That was a very touching story. Let's move to track 7 now. Break the Chains album drops in about an hour and a bit. This is the listening party. Thank you very much for coming out. Number 7, Body Bands. Let's go.